Hi, this is Karina. This following channel meditation is focusing on your heart and your emotions. So if you have a need to listen to your heart, if you have a need to listen what your heart can tell you, and if you have a need to receive healing for your heart, please listen to this meditation with your eyes closed. And please take a restful position, either lying down or sitting, whatever is good for you right now. So let's start, as I said, by closing your eyes, having a restful position, and let's breathe a few times before we start to receive messages from the angels. And while you're getting ready to receive healing for your heart and maybe a little bit more understanding for your emotions, current emotions that are going on at the moment, you can start looking, how does your heart look right now? And how does it feel at the moment? So the picture goes like that. You're sitting within your heart space. And you are inviting angels to help you and support your heart space, your heart consciousness. So first of all, one light green angel and one dark green angel and one pink angel. So 3 angels, they just walk into your heart, invited by you. The picture is funny and nice somehow because you give them all a hug, and then you sit down and you start get ready for healing. And they will ask you a few questions and you answer them to yourself. And the first question is, what is holding you back? And with this they mean, what is holding you back so you can listen to your heart truthfully and trustfully? And just please answer the question to yourself the best way you can. And let's breathe at the same time. And they bring a bucket in front of you. And the purpose of this bucket is for you to start releasing anything that's in your way in your heart. And the one thing that they do start with, just voluntarily, they decide they want to help you to release any grief that's in your way at the moment. And we want to emphasize that all grief cannot disappear right away. It's not humanly possible. We all have grief for whatever reason and different reasons in life. They can be small or they can be big. But whatever is in your way at the moment that you can see yourself and especially feel yourself, anything that you're grieving right now, just allow it to be released into the bucket. Because at the end of this channeling, they will take the bucket out from your heart. So I see this picture of energies that start to move within your heart. And all these 3 angels want to help you release as much grief as possible, as much sorrow as possible that you might be feeling at the moment or that you have been feeling lately otherwise. And allow your breathing to help you to release whatever you're feeling that's very uncomfortable within your heart. And allow the green color and the pink color to support you, to fill your heart with color that's supportive for your heart. All right, so some grief is moving, and when they work with your heart, they work with your heart very softly and extremely respectfully. And you can be respectful for your own feelings just as well. Then they ask a nice question. What makes you happy? And just answer that to yourself. What makes you happy at the moment? Whether it's something you're into, or some people you're hanging out with, or work, or whatever. Just answer the question to yourself. What makes you happy? And while you're answering that question to yourself, they start to fill you with golden light and pink light and green light, because they want to support that energy of what makes you happy. So you can feel stronger in that feeling, so that you can feel better about everything that's going on with your life, in case other things are difficult. And it's really good for you to ask yourself every day, what makes me happy today? They can be very small things that we take for granted, but that are really important for us in different situations. So it would be really good if you would write down this sentence every morning. This makes me happy today. Or every evening. This made me happy today. To reinforce that energy. To support yourself. Of those tiny things that can make you happy. Or the small things. Or the bigger things. Whatever things they are. Or people that are in your life. That support your well-being and helps you through life and understands who you are, because those things are so important in life. Being understood by other people, being understood by life, whatever is going on right now. And now we ask you to look into your past. Is there anything, and most probably there is, that bothers you? It still takes your energy? Or has somehow locked down your sense of feeling love for yourself, appreciation for yourself, understanding for yourself, acceptance for yourself? Just briefly look at your past and whatever comes up first, because we're not going through all the things in your life and all the experiences in your life. We're going through whatever comes up first, into your heart, through your mind. Whatever feels difficult. And check it out and observe how does it affect your heart health at this present moment? In what way does it take energy from you and might create obstacles for something that you would want to happen next in your life? And while you're looking at that and while you're feeling those issues that are coming up here, or an issue, the dark green angels joins you and wants to help you to release that in a way that it wouldn't be in your way anymore, that it wouldn't affect you negatively anymore. It might be challenging to think that it could be possible, but our aim is to support your heart health and help you move forward within your heart so that more good things can open up and you can be more receivable the good elements in your life. And basically, especially love. To open the door to love in a way that you can feel it in your heart. It can be through other people, it can be through animals, it can be through anything basically. But the most important thing is that you are able to open up for something new and not allow yourself to be stuck in the past in a way that it affects you negatively. Sometimes it can be bitterness. Sometimes it can be, of course, grief. Many times it can be anger, disappointment, all those difficult emotions that we all go through in life in different situations. So allowing yourself to check out what's going on from the past and maybe give yourself a new chance to release something with the help of the angels. Something new might come up for you after this, within weeks or months, so that you can allow grace enter your life and you can see, we want to say, the beauty in you. We want to say the exceptional energy about you, the special energy about specifically you. Because so many times we just forget about that we are very exceptional as individuals. And we might get lost in a crowd and think, well, nothing is really special. It's just about the same as always. So hang in there in the sense of giving yourself more credit, allowing yourself to release difficult issues from the past, and allow yourself to receive a door opening to love in whatever it means in practice. It doesn't really matter what it means in practical terms. But if and when you eventually feel more love within yourself, it can really create sometimes even miracles and just pure joy. Just feelings of more easiness and more interesting things can happen in life. It can be pretty much anything. There's so many things happening under the word love. Or there can be. And allowing yourself to use the word love for yourself and your surroundings can really support your energy and can really help you to choose wisely in whatever you want to choose for your day or your weeks or your months or years to come. So let's breathe for a moment. Again, let's breathe consciously. Green light and pink light and golden light. And just allow it to go through your heart. And at the same time, these colors of healing are going through your heart, you can even more let go of something that's holding you back, that's constricting your energy. And when you keep digging in your heart, let's check out what's coming up next. And for us, what's coming up next is fear. So please look at this element, and we ask you to ask yourself, what are you afraid of? Whatever comes up, if something comes up that you're aware of, just allow it to enter your mind in a way that you can even analyze it a little bit and look at what's fearful to you right now. And we suggest that you give that energy love. And please send love to your fear. And at the same time, the angels will do that also. And I just see this really nice picture when the green angels and the pink angel is sending love to whatever you fear. And allow it to dissolve as much as it can. And just again, give yourself some grace. Just allow whatever can happen right now to happen right now. Whatever can be released right now, it will be released right now. And all of these difficult energies are going into the bucket. At the moment, you're also surrounded by 4 golden angels, and they start to give your energy field strength. They want to support you to focus on the things in your life that can be important for you right now, at the moment, for the next days and weeks and months to come. And they want to help you to focus on respecting yourself, respecting your situation, whatever it is at the moment, and allowing yourself to listen to your heart even more deeply. Because usually, if you're able to listen to your heart consciousness will give you the right answers to all of your questions. Not necessarily your mind. Your mind will be in cooperation, yes. You'll talk it through within your mind also. But when you allow yourself to just dive deep into your heart, in peace, you can receive more truths that can really support your life. And your life can be so much easier and so much more powerful and even peaceful. because the heart doesn't have to be negative, okay? You feel different emotions that can be really negative, but the mind is excellent in making negative decisions and going through blah, 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 blah stuff. And then you might be just stuck with that, and then you don't know what to do. So that's why we're talking about the heart today. Giving the heart the focus it deserves. And the heart consciousness is the most complicated energy we humans experience and we humans create. But also in that consciousness lies the best healing and the most interesting path in life. Well, that may be an opinion, but that's for sure a truth also. So while you're sitting in your heart, you're hanging out with the angels. They have this bucket there. Quite a bit of stuff has been released. We do it softly today. We start somewhere. You start somewhere. You allow something to happen because this is a cooperation. We're working together. Nothing is done to you. You are doing this with us. And anything you're creating and anything you're accepting and anything you're releasing and observing is through yourself, through your heart consciousness, giving yourself support with the help of the angels. So the dark green angels, blocks the bucket that includes quite a bit of challenging emotions, and she just releases it from your heart consciousness. And when she does that, your heart energy becomes, in this picture at least, stronger and a little bit easier, a little bit lighter. So let's breathe some more with the angels. And now next up we're breathing pink light only. So let's breathe pink light together. And allow it to go through all of your heart. And what it is giving to you is unconditional love. Just allow yourself to receive unconditional love through pink light. And now you're sitting in your heart consciousness, and you can stay there for as long as you want. And see whatever comes up next, what you're thinking about and what you're feeling about and what you're wondering about. This is basically like an opener to start receiving healing for your heart in a very soft way, in a very respectful way. And the angels will stay there with you as long as you want. And we hope you trust your heart even more after this. You allow yourself release your pain even after this. And that you can understand that whatever pain you have felt in the past does not need to block good things coming up for your future, not to mention the present time. And please say to yourself a sentence now. I allow myself to release the pain that has been blocking me to go forward. I allow myself to receive love and trust for myself, for my present time and for my future. I understand my past has affected me strongly, but I also understand my future can be much easier and brighter, and I can trust my heart to tell me the right answers and make the right choices. Thank you for listening. Have a great day or have a great night.